All right, y'all. The market just opened. Right now, we got a lot of names that are making new pre-market highs or kind of push made new highs. We'll just essentially keep the levels the same that we drew in the pre-market. Um, I don't have any bias on the day. Whatever side the market decides to move, I'm gonna just simply trade that. The only thing is SPX has gapped up significantly, quite significantly. That is significantly means closed at like 69.40, opening 69.80. Fucking significant. All right, we'll keep an eye on basketball for SPX. It's just a $7,000 mark sitting right there. We'll keep an eye on this shit. All right. Man, every single morning my fucking trading if you wanna play games, fucking stupid thing. Last time it broke 7,000. Okay, but that we caught that move. Remember, I don't know if anybody remember. We caught that move. Yeah, 69.98. Bro, this freaking trading view playing games. I will watch this. 69.98. Done. The fishing zone is on. Spot on. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. There has been the reason why I like this is because 8:30 pushes usually the 8:30 market push usually we'll wanna will usually we see some sort of profit taking on those. But if it gets to that zone and we see some profit taking, oh fuck, hey, will be good. Will be good. Oh, there's a divergence between spiky QQs kind of in a way a little bit based off the open price. It's not like as sexy right now, but still a little bit of a divergence. Tesla is bumping towards the upside. Tesla on an hourly chart is forming higher highs and higher lows in a way, so that kind of explains it. Tesla has almost broken all my levels that I drew in the pre-market, so it's time for me to go draw some more. Okay. No entries yet whatsoever. PLTR. I think it touched the zero point 0.5 Fibonacci, didn't it? Yeah. PLTR touched zero point 0.5 Fibonacci, so there's no point, bro. There's no play yet. Um, I need to restart my charts. I think my charts have like 2 or 3 second delay. It's not ideal. Give me 1 second. Restart this shit. Come on, darling. Pam 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 pam. Back in the game. He said that watch. I know, right? Too sexy, bro. Let's get to it, bro. All right, y'all. We There is nothing setting up as of this second. That's okay. Would have loved to take the SPX 7000 reject, but no problem. Still waiting. Tesla strong. Yeah, we gotta wait for entry, man. Nothing yet. All right, last 30 seconds. Let's go have a look. Spy, QQQs, anything? Nothing. Nvidia, nothing. Microsoft, nothing. Tesla, nothing. Meta, nope. Amazon, nope. AMD, nope. AMD also has 2 minute and 5 minute 200 moving average at the bottom, and also 2 minute, 5 minute, and 10 minute 200 moving average at the bottom. Nope. All right, no play yet. Oracle, I don't trade Oracle, bro. I'm not too sure about how price action works, to be honest. Mr. Sun, just go have a look if the Fibonacci levels are holding on that PLTI before you take the trade. Yeah. Um, I don't like it. I don't like the candle 934 candle. Meh. We need some sort of a move where the price action stays around here, so we can get a trade. Last 30 seconds is here. AMD has 2 minute, 5 minute, and 10 minute 200 moving average at the bottom. Omar. That's essentially jumping in a very, very shallow pool. Yeah, Amazon looks nice, but Amazon is the first trade of the day. I can't. I can't do it. The stop loss is insane wide on Tesla. Meh. No problem. We'll get something, chat. We'll get something. If you want to trade that Amazon, you can trade that Amazon. I will get some solid play as well. Looking at Nvidia, go over trend analysis. Looks meh, bro. It made a new low of the day, but it's in the pre-market range. You got yesterday's range. It's in the hard and DC right now. You see what I'm saying? Um, yeah, it's been a while since I've traded CRM. CRM pays, by the way, Vihar. If you can time the entry, it pays really well. I like this Tesla chat. Tesla looks not bad. Tesla chart looking not too bad. The 5 minute chart looks meh. The 2 minute chart looks not bad. Kind of bouncing off the VWAP and ATMA. Looking really, really good. Especially if it gets above this next candle gets above this 434.5 ish. Oh, that bitch fucking went to. Oh my goodness. Stop loss got so wide. Don't worry about it, man. Last sec. Yeah, nah. Hey, that went last second. Fuck boy. Okay, it is what it is. PLTR looking nice now, actually. PLTR looking nice now. Broke below the pre-market low, is rejecting off the trend line thing. PLTR looking nice below 136.2ish. PLTR below 136.2 for 135 puts. Yeah, watching PLTR is one setup. 5 minute chart looks not bad either. If it gets below 136.2 for entry, it's a Microsoft win-win. Yeah, there was no entry, bro. I don't know what's the definition of went. You see, you can just open any chart on any time frame and just say, "Oh my God, it went," and it get upset. Beautiful way to die. You see. All right. Yeah, no entry. Exactly. For people who did that Amazon, by the way, congratulations. You took the risk, you deserve the reward. I'm watching this PLTR still below 136.35 ish now. This this SPY is so fucking annoying. Eh? Every single candle is just like a little bit not contained, just by a little bit. That's it. Nvidia had a massive bounce. Look at that Nvidia bounce. Oh fuck, what happened? Yeah, since they changed the name of SPY, man, it started being shitty, and now they changed the name back. Look at that. It's not State Street no more. It got back to. You see it? It's like, nah, bro. They're like, nah, bro, this shit getting funny. It's back. Yeah. I legit was backtesting this shit. That's when I realized yesterday. I was like, fuck, man. Price section got shitty as soon as they changed the name. And this pre-market, the name was changed. So it's not Straight Street no more. All right, no entry on PLTR, darling. No entry on PLTR. Here we are. No entry on PLTR. Good. System works. Yeah, for people who took that Amazon, look at that. Look where Amazon bounced to, a 4.66, the level that I drew in the pre-market. Impeccable levels, darling. Hopefully we get a 5 minute candle. Hopefully we get a 5 minute candle on this SPY close above the VWAP. Still 3 minutes to fucking go, you know. No stress. Tesla stop loss is small. Yeah, Tesla chart looks not bad to be honest. Yeah, actually, y'all, Tesla chart looking nice. A dollar wide stop loss, 430, 435, 434 stop loss for calls, 437.440. I'll let you know if I do take that. I'm watching this. If 435 breaks, it actually looks not bad. Let's see if Tesla wants to get above 435. This time I'll enter. What happened on this spiky QQs? Darling, you playing games too much, Spy. Wanna get above the VWAP, you hold above the fucking VWAP. Hey. Yeah, no entry yet for Tesla. Where is Mr. Microsoft went? Mr. Microsoft went. Hey, check on Microsoft now. Looks not bad. Nah, I just don't want to take a first trade of the day as in on Microsoft, but we'll see, I guess. Spy just looking like an ass. What's the next level? Anybody on the Microsoft? Microsoft below 8.8. Stop loss for 10. Fuck my $1.40. Nah. Tesla, nah, bro. It got cooked a little bit because of the last candle. Like shit. Nah, I don't like it, man. I mean, it can still go. I don't like it now. It just looks like a little bit meh. I believe something has to do with this. The way SPY was acting up on the previous candles. Just. Let me tell you something that I've learned over a long period of time in trading. You seeing a trade. If you don't like it, you don't have to take it. It's just that simple, bro. If the chart's telling you, or even I was talking about this other day as well. If somebody wants you to believe them the first time. And this goes with people, this goes with charts, this goes with trades, this goes with strategies, this goes with everything. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to learn the lesson one more time, it just gets crappy a little bit. Let's get it, Michael. Everything's chop right now, man. SPY is way too choppy. Way too choppy, actually. Look at that SPY chart. Fuck. You ever trade sucker strategy these days? Yeah, man. There will be some days where I'll take that trade, but like today was a good candidate day as such from the back test, but lately the market has been playing games right at the market open. So essentially, really depends on if you're willing to take the risk, man. At the end of the day. Yeah, you see what happened on Tesla, y'all? Believe them the first time. Don't let a chart fucking hurt you twice. So glad I haven't forced a trade. Spies cooking, right? Almost about 80% of KCU members would have taken a trade, probably lost money or made money without knowing why they made money before KCU, right? They would have either lost money or made money without knowing why they made money. At least now we're sitting back and we're like, okay, trying to analyze the stuff. Does it make sense? If it doesn't make sense, okay, what are we gonna do? Microsoft's good for puts. It's good for puts if you, if the risk reward makes sense to you, bro. It's just market's been playing games a little bit. I want to see now if Spy gives me a nice entry here. That's about it. Spy chart just reset itself. QQQs hasn't yet, but Spy chart did. Is it Amazon? Nah, bro. Fuck Amazon. Sorry, but yeah. I used to struggle sitting back, but not anymore. That's it, bro. You're a 6-figure trader now. So you already know what you're doing, my G. Let's get it. Last 30 seconds. Anything Spy not contained? No. All right. No trade yet. Still no trade. Been 24 minutes. What are we going to do? Oh my God. 24 minutes, no trade. That's story time. Story time, bro. I got a few, but I don't know if they're very. If they, I got a few. Some shit that I've it's been happening lately, but yeah, you know, some other day. How's V? It's going well, bro. Everything's going good. All right, Spy QQQ. So choppy, darling. Yeah, we'll watch this. Watch this Microsoft. Watch this Microsoft, I guess. Stop loss is a little bit like a dollar wide at the next level, sitting at 405. Looks not bad, and it's looking not bad either. Yeah, Microsoft looking good below 407.5 puts, bro. 405 puts look not bad. Alright, I picked up a little. Fuck, man. Paid for somebody's holiday. Yep, I did. 1.37. 1.38. Fuck my. The fuel prices have been wrecked lately, I know. I think it's something to do with the market still finding the 0DT balance a little bit. The next target that we have is hold below 407, 405. Yeah, 405. Let's see if we can get down to 405. Alright, so far we alright, beautiful fucking trade, darling. Beautiful trade, over 20% right now. 406. We saw 406, but quick. SPY and QQ. SPY is in a value zone right now. 400 and 200 moving average, sitting on a 5-minute chart at the bottom. And the distance between those two is called value zone when they're sitting very tight to each other, so it can make the market bounce a little bit. If it breaks below that value zone, oh fuck, a lot of structure shifts happen on a bigger time frames, so that'll be nice. Yeah, Microsoft, cool. Let's see if we can see a new low of the day on Microsoft. 406.1 break. There is any news? I think there's 10 o'clock news happening as well. Yeah, nah, nothing actually. 10 o'clock, nothing happening. Good. Let's see. Come on, 406 break. Darling, give me 406. Alright, bids are broken. Ask needs to break below. Bids are broken. Cool. Bids are trying to go. The buyers are getting. Okay. Bids are trying to go, but getting lifted over and over again. Guys, you up nearly 30% right now. 406, the bids and ask are holding over and over again. Feel free to take a little bit off. Take a little bit off on this Microsoft. Yeah, stop loss break even. Good trade. Absolutely beautiful trade. 4 or 5 would be the level, but beautiful trade for now. I'm gonna set my alert. Add alert. And if it starts bouncing, I'm gonna set my alert as well. Put the volume down a little bit. The alert, last time alert fucking nearly had me heart attack. Fuck. Bro. Good trade on this Microsoft. Beautiful trade. Good executions, darling. Let's go. We're about to jump on a 5-minute charts now. SPY QQQs both sitting in the value zone on that chart right now. What do we have on Amazon? Does Amazon looking good? Is Amazon looking cool or what? Not bad, Amazon. Yeah, not too bad, Amazon, but I'll let you know in a second. I'll need to see how the SPY goes. SPY is still looking weak. Alright, Amazon looking not bad. The SPY Kiki is sitting at 200 and 400 might be. All right, my break even got triggered on this Microsoft, bro. I'm out of Microsoft. Break even got triggered. Done. Beautiful trade. Look at that profit taken on Microsoft. How fucking good. How fucking good. Hey, check that out. Impeccable. Right? No entry on Amazon yet. Spike EQQ is expected to bounce at this 200 and 400. Mark share. When you say take profits at first, what percentage should we sell off? Bro, in the modules I talk about this in detail. At the first profit taken, I always take 50% off. So if I got 50 contracts, I'm going to take 25 off. If I have 35 contracts, then I'm going to take, can't take 17 and a half, so I'll take 18. Yeah. So that means if you have 5 contracts, you got to take 3 off. Said SPX almost in the basketball zone. I mean, it's pushing fucking a little bit heavy, man. There's 200, 400 moving average. It will be at the top if you do take that. But the good thing is, if it quickly wicks through now, touches that, I'll probably take it. And starts bouncing, I'll probably take it with a... I'll probably take the call play, hoping that it wicks through the 200 moving average, just make it by the time the candle closes. You saved us taking Tesla. That's it, my brother. Believe people the first time. Believe charts the first time. I'm watching this basketball bounce. The candles are looking weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. Kind of making it, by the time the candle closes, if it closes as a doji candle and next candle goes down really quick and just tries to bounce off as a elastic band. I don't remember what the value zone is in the modules. Yeah, bro, there's some stuff that it's so difficult to put everything that you've learned over the years, like little points, in the modules, which is why live trading and modules make a perfect comeback. You understand what I'm saying? Just like 8 years of experience plus talking to day traders the whole day, learning, interviews, or just talking to your friends and learning things here and there. Then you backtest that shit, like, fuck, this is good. And that becomes an addition to your system. Yeah, the 200 and 400 zones on a 2-minute chart becomes a value zone. 200 and 400 zones on a 5-minute chart becomes a value zone. Value zone essentially means if you're in any of the put trade, I'm not saying that it can bounce. All I'm saying is don't take a trade to the value zone can be super strong. It can just kill your premiums. The prices will stick around for a while. Yeah. All right. SPX. Let's see if it can come back and try to bounce off that. He's a PLTR next level. That's why you need KCU indicator, my brother. But I drop my levels every day. There's even I drop my levels in my channel, man. It says the levels there. Hey man. So no puts on Microsoft. No puts on. Yeah, you can take puts if a put trade setting up. But for SPY, it gets a little bit difficult around those value zones. Now, value zones sometimes be like so wide that it's not really a value zone. It's just like a, you know, it's too wide. Not a wife material type of trade. Fucking, you know what I mean? Oh fuck, why did I say that? But yeah, you understand what I'm saying. All right. Okay, what next? I'm watching this SPX. Microsoft, bro, the level is 405. Quite solid, strong level. Just be careful if you do take that trade. Just be a little bit mindful that based on risk to reward. Come on, SPX, get your ass down a little bit more. I need to see some sort of strength. Getting weakened, man. This is so far strong. Get a little bit weak. Check meta 5 minute, bro. You might be on a 2-minute chart. Omar, 5 minute chart looks like shit. I'm watching this SPX. It's decent. The momentum has gone a little bit weaker. We just needed to quickly test the waters within the zone. Don't touch SPX if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, bro. Just be real with yourself. Don't touch SPX if you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Go SPY. Just be real with yourself. Don't bullshit yourself, bro. It's in the zone now. Is it trying to catch a falling knife? For sure, bro. For sure. Are we in the trade yet? Fuck no. I want to see some sort of a bounce start happening. I want to see some sort of buyers getting interested in this shit. No trade yet. No trade yet. No trade yet. I personally think you want to fill the gap before it starts bouncing. The gap fill is at 69.42. So if it doesn't bounce here, the next level that we're gonna use, same level, same zone, same pretty much basketball concept around the gap fill. That makes sense? If it goes down to 69.44 to 69, roughly this zone, we're gonna use this same zone as a. All right, gap fill has happened. We probably can't see a little bit of a bounce. Too strong so far. All right, y'all. I'm doing a small call size on this. Stop loss on the other side of the 69.60 calls is what I picked up a little bit. Momentum is strong. It's just the gap fill trade, bro. See if we can get above the 69.50. Do I recommend this to you guys? Probably fucking not. It's just a gap fill fucking type of trade. Stop loss is so tight, so looking not bad. Stop loss probably on the other side of 69.42ish. We'll see. So far fucking strong. If there was a 200 moving average on an hourly chart right here, oh my god, bro, it would have been so sexy. How many contracts you have? I think I got like 5 contracts right now, bro. Nothing crazy. If it starts bouncing, I'll add. But you know how I roll. All right, full gap fill happened just now. This was the point where the gap fill started. We need to see some sort of fucking bounce happen now. See the next candle take up. Otherwise, no. I think my fill price is 10.5. No, not happening. All right, not happening. All right, I'm out. No gap fill. Fuck me. No bounce off the gap fill. Way too strong. Fuck. There's 200 moving average on the SPY at the bottom. For anybody that Microsoft 605 is the level. Watch the level. Mandeep Singh. Which one in now? Nothing. I swear to God, I read your name as Manpreet Singh. I'm like, fuck. Got 2 Manpreet now. You got 2 Manpreets now. Fuck, my. Yeah. I don't know if you know the story of other Manpreet, but yeah. Hey. 405 is the level on Microsoft, man, if you have taken the trade on Microsoft. Second day live trading with y'all, man, 60%. Let's get it, bro. Only lost $100. Yeah, bro. This is the reason why I like whenever you're doing puts, whenever you're doing calls when the candles are so fucking weak already, the premiums on these contracts have already lost so much value. They have already lost so much value, and when you buying at the because of a zone or whatever thing you're buying, they don't hurt you as bad as in when you do a normal LTP, or as in when you do normal breakout. Those ones take a little bit of a hard time. Makes sense? But the crazy part is the trade can be 300-400% trade. So losing 20% for a risk is not bad, bro. Fed speaking, will it? Nah, not really. Not really. This one's not important. I think unless until he goes and says something really stupid, the Fed speaker. Otherwise, the only Fed speaker that really influences the market is Jake Paul. Jake Paul. All right, y'all. I switched to smaller time frame because massive moves happening on a 5-minute. if you can time some entries. Now there's a difference. Other day when I switched on a smaller time frame because I was trading Microsoft or whatever, I switched because of FOMO. Today I'm switching because of the big zones have broken, big levels have broken, 69.50, Dynamite's broken. Essentially, we just want to see if we can time the entry. That makes sense. Tesla sitting at 200 moving average on the hourly right at the bottom. Nothing. You got SPY has a 200 sitting right there. A lot of volume on the previous 2 minute. Yeah, did Fed stop speaking? Bro, they started like 2 minutes ago. He probably still saying good morning. Majay. like legit 2 minutes ago. So the Fed's like FBI. Very good. Very, very good. That's it. Of course. All right, y'all. I'm watching this SPY below 691. I think the stop loss is about 50 cents. It can pay. Again, please do not do crazy position size and be quick at execution. 691. Yeah, all right. Looking not bad. I just want to see if, again, I'm not doing SPX. I'm doing SPY. I got fucking tiny size. Only reason I wanna see is if we do break below this 200 completely nicely, how far do we want to go? But again, said too quick, missed it. Yeah, if you missed it, don't worry about it, bro. It's not A plus because the 5 minute chart isn't giving us a trade. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there for everybody, man. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. This is just like as in probably. Our inputs, yeah, I got 10 contracts, bro. On SPY. If the trade starts working, I'll add. My position size dropped to fucking $1,500. If it starts moving in favor, I'll add aggressive. Hey, if I say SPY below 691, well, how can it be called? Come on, y'all. Hello. Understand, you might be new, but how can it be called? You know what I mean? It's below a level. Maybe it's my accent. Probably my Indian accent. Would be great if you call strike price, bro. If you do the modules, it's always at the money strike price, my sir. It's always. That's why I say do the modules. Half these little questions that you have, they literally get sucked out, like becomes second nature. You understand what I'm saying? All right, good on SPY so far. Good on SPY so far. Paid like over 10%. Let's see if we break below 690.5. Looking nice, 690.5. I want to see it below 690.5. $200 on SPX, he said, approaching. What's the exact level at, bro? What is the exact level at on a 60-minute chart? 69.23. Looks like fucking broke through like fucking nothing, bro. Oh my goodness. All right, congratulations everybody. That's a 30%. Feel free to take a little bit off. 690 is the level. Not bad. Not bad. 690. Stop loss is break even of the option contracts. Not bad at all. The 5-minute chart's still looking aggressive. Yeah, the 5-minute chart's still looking so aggressive right now. Across the board. Not bad profit taken on that SPY. If anybody took that trade, did you guys take profits on 690? Good. Next game plan probably is going to be, man, sit back a little bit, because most of the names have critical level sitting at the bottom, unless or until we get a nice area where we can smack this. I'm watching this Tesla. If Tesla gives me entry, Tesla broke below the... Oh, nah, Tesla is 400 moving average on a 5-minute chart at the bottom. Can't do it. Nvidia sitting in the little value zone right now. Can't do it. Did you add to SPY? Not yet, bro. Not yet. There is somebody called that in the chat. There was otherwise I would have added aggressive as the trade started moving in my favor. Mirel, everybody started letting me know that 200 moving average on SPX is sitting at that 69.23, which is why I didn't add. Now it looks like we have broken below, so we'll use this current candle depending on how. Nah, don't worry about it. That's the criteria for ads. Essentially criteria depending on whatever time frame I'm taking a trade. If I'm taking a trade on a 2-minute chart, I'll go on a 30-second look for a PC to add. If I'm taking a trade on a 5-minute chart, I'll go on a 2-minute chart to look for a PC. If I'm taking a trade on a 10-minute chart, then I'll go on a 5 and a 2-minute. That makes sense? Lately it has been working really well. Alright, SPY approaching. If anybody's still holding that SPY, approaching 689.69. Looks like wanna break through. No ad yet. Fuck's sake, this bitch wanna go. PLTR 2-minute look nice, bro. Yeah, you're right. Just base it off the stop loss. My J 60-70 cent stop loss wide. You have 80-cent reward. Base it off the stop loss. If you're gonna take the PLTR, I think PLTR doesn't have 0 DTE, so might get cooked there. Yeah, not taking that Tesla, bro. Not taking that Tesla. There is a 400 moving average at the bottom on a 5-minute. Said patience candles were a game changer for me. Let's go, Tyler. The game just started, my brother. Watch what happens. Watch what happens once you keep doing the modules. Welcome to day 1 of your new life. Right? I tell people this all the time, man. What is like, hey, bro, I took a massive loss because I was being a fucked out in the market. I think I quit. I'm like, do you really, really fucking think that you'll be able to go back to your shitty ass fucking job and be able to actually not worry about the stock market ever again? If you think that, after you know what you know, there is no way in the world you'll ever have a fucking normal life. I'm sorry to say that. Hey, I'm sorry to say this. After you know what you know now, all the KC students, now what you know, there's no way in the world you'll be able to go back knowing that people half your age are driving what you're gonna probably save in your lifetime and they're driving that as a fun. You will not be able to live a normal life. Period. I'm just talking facts, bro. Man, I need this charts to give me some magic. Yeah, yeah, ruined your normal life. Thank you. That's it, bro. No entry yet. No entry across the board, even on a smaller time frame. If you want to take a little bit more off on this spy, feel free to, bro. Um, Ivan, I made my bi-weekly salary, which is $2,800 in a single week because of you, man. We put him in different tax bracket. It's only the beginning. Let's get it, bro. It's only the fucking start. This is legit start. Everybody, show some love, yo. Come on, show some love. This fuck yeah, bro. I'm so happy for you, G. That's it. It's a fuck yeah. All right. When you trade with Samesh, oh my god. Look at that spy bounce. Fuck. Hey, y'all took a little bit more profits at the bottom. What I said before, like a minute ago. Nilo, yes. Justin, yeah, good. Now, essentially, at this stage, you're gonna wait for the best possible setup, man. Probably we switch back to 5 minute chart because the 2 minute chart started looking a little bit messy. If you pay attention to the 2 minute chart, 2 minute chart started looking a little bit messier. Maybe it's not a bad idea to switch to the 5 minute chart because the 5 minute chart doesn't look as aggressive now. You see what I'm saying? If you go on a 5 minute chart, it doesn't look as aggressive downtrend, because of this green candle that we started seeing. It was a candle structure, bro. Eric, it was a candle structure. It's the way the candle started forming. Second, I jump in spy now. Jagraj, good morning, bro. What happened before? Ajay? Do the modules, bro. You joined yesterday. Literally. Download. Hey, you're gonna get FOMO. I'm telling people who haven't done module 1 to 6, more you stay in the chat, more FOMO you're gonna get, more fucking dumb shit you're gonna do, and then you're gonna think, or maybe it's the case you. Nah, it's lack of you listening. You will rather listen to a boss who will fucking keep you stuck in a rat race whole your life than listen to somebody who you paid money to fucking mentor. Hey, think about it. You paid money to learn. You see what I'm saying? Oh my god. Because every single time I jump on a voice, it literally says one massive, in the massive line, massive font. New KC students, don't join up until you finish module 1 to 6. Nah, it's not for me. It's for the next guy. For me? No way. It's for the next guy. Oh my God. I'm different. And with the SOS warning, I know. Yeah, bro, I get. Every day I'm telling you, there's like every day there's like 1 or 2 KC students that join, right? And I hear that about 50% of the time. That means one out of these 2 guys will be like, I've been trading for a while, I already know what I'm doing, bro. I'm like, and then I have to give him a reality check. I'm like, how much money did you make in last 365 days? Oh, nah, I'm losing. Then you do not fucking know what the fuck you're doing. Let's be real. You have no idea the fuck you're doing, because I made fucking few million last 365 days. Ah, okay. And then they understand. You see what I'm saying? It is just like being real to each other, to yourself. Let's check some. While we're waiting for the trade, let's check some back end of couple students that have been sending messages in the chat. Let's find out what's happening. Ooh la la, right? Because I'm just talking about module 1 to 6. And I was just talking about it like a second ago. Here we go. Mr. Nani 123, Mr. Seva. Bro. I'm just talking about this shit, bro. What part of it may probably my English. Is it, can we enter SPX now? I'm just talking about it, my brother. And you've done module 3. Very good. I genuinely, bro, I have sold you stuff already. I just want you guys to understand. I've sold you guys stuff already. I don't have anything fucking else to sell you. I can just stop giving a fuck. You gave me the money. Fuck, life is good. Done. Let me just focus on fucking next shit. Let me focus on getting the next guy. I can give a fuck. I could be that guy as well. Just think about it. You see what I'm saying? Just keep it real. Do the modules. AMD looking nice, bro. You're right. I'm here because you're not that guy. Exactly, right? AMD looks not bad at all. That thing looks nice. Stop loss over $1 wide, but the next target's to 8.3. Yeah, my break even got triggered on this SPY, by the way. Not a bad trade. I'm watching this AMD below 209.6. Let me see which contracts we're gonna do. The only one that makes sense are 205 puts. If it do get below that. but the entry is below 209.6, so we chill for now. Look at that SPY. Hey, impeccable profit taken. Where did we take profits again? Right at the bottom, the 1026 candle. Impeccable. Impeccable, right? That's it. AMD bounced off pivot point, just FYI. Yeah, that means the pivot point got a little bit weaker already. If we can time my entry perfectly, might be decent. He said, what's impeccable? My levels, sir. That's impeccable. Like, what is the meaning of impeccable? Oh my god. Took me a long time to understand as well, bro. It took me a long time to understand. Everybody kept saying impeccable, impeccable in the chat. I'm like, bro, you know. Very good. All right, y'all. I'm watching this AMD below 209.6 for 205 puts. PLTR looking weak. PLTR chart look not bad either, bro. You're right. Unlike the candle at the bottom, but looks not bad, to be honest. AMD no entry yet. So what calls for AMD, bro? My J, it's a trade for the downside that we're looking for. We're not in the trade. Either he meant what call or he meant like what's the call out. Oh my god. Like a man, if a cop pulls you over and he's like, license and insurance, and you pull your wallet out like this. If you're watching my video right now, you'll see. This is your wallet, and you pull it out like this. Hey, bro, you cooked. You understand what I'm saying? Oh my god. All right, no trade on AMD yet. We'll watch this PLTR actually. Y'all, PLTR doesn't look too bad. PLTR still holding weak, even though SPY is deciding to bounce. If SPY rejects of this 200 hourly, PLTR becomes the number one candidate that it can reject off. The next level is 132.4. The base of risk to reward, it looks not bad. So I'll keep an eye on this. Yeah, I'm risking about 70 cents essentially here for 75 cents for a reward of $5. If it gets below 133.45, we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, AMD is not a trade anymore, so don't worry about it. Microsoft looks not bad, he said. I don't know, man. I don't like that candle that we have seen. 1030 candle, big push candle after that. 1025 kind of look a little shady, but still looks decent. If your risk to reward looks nice, if you want to take the trade based off the risk to reward, based on risk to reward looks not bad. Um, yeah, I just like that PLTR probably a little bit more. Do you ever take calls on SPY, or do you only like them puts? If there is a, of course, bro. If there's a trade setting up nicely, um, yeah. So, man, can I just ask you, how the fuck do you have so much patience? How do I have so much patience about about the questions from the chat, bro? Probably because I think I was probably the same. I used to look for the dumbest question in the fucking book and ask that. um, so it's like, it's like deja vu in a way. When they say what goes around comes around. Fuck, I annoyed too many people with my dumb questions. Now karma's coming back for me. Fuck. You gotta pay the price, man. Whatever it is. One day somebody gonna ask you the dumb question, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck, man." All right, what goes around comes around. It's out of mind, bro. To be honest. So because a dumb question, have you entered a stupid trade? Haven't entered a stupid trade, but I've missed out on a good trades because somebody wants me to fucking explain shit right now. Like, oh, why is this happening? Can you please tell me I'm in a trade? I'll start telling him while I'm watching a trade as well, and then I miss the entry. Um, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, Meta, don't like that 10:30 candle, bro. All right, risky trade. Because you guys say you guys like risky trades. Risky trade. um, he said I'm in. SPY puts look not bad right now. It's risky. Again, it's risky. SPY puts look not too bad. It looks like we are getting rejected off. Looks like we're getting rejected off the 200 moving average on a hourly chart. It could be breaking a retest of that level of that zone. Looks not bad. Again, stop loss probably if you're gonna do it 691.8 ish. Pretty much confirms that you're wrong. But it would be nice. If it pushes down. Also, there's a ATMA sitting there on a 5-minute chart as well. ATMA there. Same for SPX. Same for QQQs. Yeah. There is somebody says sold my house. There's a lot of confluences. It's just the confluence type of play. The only reason why I say risky and not even though Fibonacci's levels would be holding as well, the only reason why I say it's risky is because a lot of names have started bouncing. But based off just a chart, just the technical analysis of this SPY, it looks not bad, especially if it gets below 690.7 ish zone, somewhere around there. Looks not bad. Yeah, Nvidia, it's just risky because Nvidia wants to fucking bounce. Hopefully we get rejected off the VWAP Pro on this Nvidia. Hopefully we get rejected on those areas. You like Meta reject of 6666666? Nah, bro. Nah, not really. Why? I mean, stop loss looks not bad, eh? If you're gonna take it, put a stop loss on the other side and let it reject, and then put the stop loss on the other side. Looks not bad. I'm just saying. Right? Apple's pumping, somebody said. But Apple's one of those fucking. It's a restarted stock, that's for sure. He's always want to ruin every fucking thing. Would you increase in size with daily bell curve or decrease at this point? Bro, I haven't done solid position size whole day. I've been just slowly going towards the upside. I haven't done like solid position size in any of the trades. But in this SPX, it looks not bad. So I mean, I have decent position size. It's just because of there's so much confluence happening across the board. But yeah, that's about it. And the stop loss is pretty tight as well from the entry point that I had. So when would you add, bro? Let the trade move in a little bit in my favor first before worrying about add. right now, it needs to go in a little bit in my favor. Alright, come on, darling. Break below previous candles low. Even 691 hold. 691 hold would be nice. What am I expecting it to come down to? Half of the pullback that we have made. I'll be happy. I'll be happy with this shit, bro. Like, these contracts would move. By the time 690.44-ish hits, somewhere around there, these contracts would have moved. But if it breaks below previous candles low and really picks up towards the downside, probably even low of the day. So far, the contracts are moving nice. Let's see. This trade looking not bad, bro. Looking not bad. Oh shit. Just realized if it's also a break and retest of the pre-market low as well. Fuck boy. Looking fucking more and more sexier. The conviction levels fucking just went up even further. Alright, congratulations everybody. Congratulations, it broke below the previous candle's low. We need to see if it can get below 690.5. Breaking below 690.5 would be nice, both with bids and ask. Or breaking below that level, beautiful. Feel free to take a little bit off if you want to right now. Not bad at all. 690.4-ish was my original target, half of the pullback, and we go from there. Not bad. Yeah, it was a half of the pullback that we have seen right here. If we break below the level, should be good to go. The volumes absolutely sucks in the previous two candles. Oh my goodness, how come? Yeah, the volume sucks in this shit. It needs to pick up with a lot of momentum, a lot of force. I think because of the volume trap, if you want to play a trap game, if the market wants to play a trap game, you want to trap some people at the bottom. So that means if we make a new low, if it pushes and we make a new low of the day, if the volume stays like this, probably take more profits or just sell everything and then we'll flip. So focus on this shit, alright? If the volume want to stay like this, it can become a trap and the low of the day can act as a magnet, because lack of volume means prices can push down. Prices pushing down, that means there'll be a solid spot where a lot of people who do not know how to trade, they're jumping in as a breakout. So we want to probably flip. But if the break even gets triggered, we're already taking some profits at the bottom. Not bad profit taken, eh? Oh, look at that. Half of this shit. Fucking, how good. Congratulations, y'all. Beautiful. Beautiful profit taken, man. It doesn't get any better. Good. Hey, how good, y'all? How did you guys go? Gotta be green on the fucking. Gotta be green on the fuck. Too good. Why did we take profits halfway? Because I talk about this in the modules, bro. Come on. Hello, Ajay. Good. Let's go. Um, straight up, you do, right? Good. Let's go. So we're looking for a flip? Nah, bro. Nah, flip would have been nice at the bottom. Low of the day. Nothing now. Good day, good day, good day, bro. Life is good. Oh, look at that shit. Oh my god. Look at that shit, bro. Fuck boy. Right? Nah, Duncan. Shit. Like a market maker at this stage. Like a fucking market maker, bro. Way too good. Half of the pullback, exactly. Let's go. Down, 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 down. Insane, bro. There's some. I think that there's news on Meta that pushed the Meta prices up significantly like this. That's kept made heaps of names push. No, actually, no. Probably no. Probably just everything pushing fucking because you can. All right, this candle about to close soon, y'all. Keep an eye. We're gonna keep an eye on probably Nvidia for a advanced view up. More than Nvidia, like AMD is advanced view up because there's a lot of confluence at the bottom. They're both looking nice. AMD and Nvidia. I think Nvidia still has some room. AMD is opening right there. All right, AMD looking not bad. QQQ says 400 at the top, bro. Oh, sorry, 200 at the top on a 5 minute. I'm watching this AMD calls, probably 215 calls. Yeah, as advanced view up, it can bounce off this. If it bounces off, might be nice. 215 or 217.5 calls looking not bad. Stop loss is so fucking tight. Alright, y'all. I just picked up a little bit. Let's see if this candle turns fully green. This candle turns green. How's the Nvidia doing, by the way? Alright, Nvidia still has room there. Stop loss probably 214-ish. Looks nice. Some sort of confluence sitting there. Contracts holding value, nice. Spot on. Yeah, this 400 moving average. Yeah, that's a bet that I'm willing to take. But the reason why I took this trade is 215 level. It's pretty much like 50, 60 cents away. Based on risk to reward, you're risking like 40 cents for a 50, 60 cent reward. Looking not bad, bro. You see what I'm saying? Music, right? Pump it up, music. Yeah, darling. You're right. Whatever you say, Nidhi. Whatever you say, boss. Pump it up. Got you pump it up. What we targeting? I think the target, if the 400 moving average breaks, bro, the target's gonna be the open price. I have seen advanced VWAP with my back testing. Open prices work so fucking insane. It pretty much becomes a magnet from one level to the next. If it decides to bounce off here, the price is still sitting at break even. If it decides to bounce off here, open price looks nice. Open price is at 218. That's a $4 fucking away. You see what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see, I guess. I just want to see it bounce. The point where I'm comfortable, where I'm like not even worried about executing, is if we stay within this zone. I'm chill, which is zone is ORB and the VWAP. If it's prices stay above this, I'm chill. Below this gets me a little bit because I gotta execute the trade. It's still break even, so the contract's not losing value at all. I think because it's Friday expiration. No song. Yeah, bro, can I talk? Fuck. Let's go, AMD. Get your ass up, darling. Also, I just want to quickly go over this with y'all. If this candle doesn't go, by the looks of it, doesn't look like I want to go, and the candle closes in 10 seconds, the next candle, as soon as the next candle starts, it needs to fucking push. Do you understand what I'm saying? It needs to straight up fucking start pushing towards the upside. Stop loss is 214, bro. If you want to stick around here for another one candle, I'm out. And I don't want to fucking babysit a trade. It needs to push on this current candle right now. If it hits the stop loss, we jump out. If it wants to play games, want to stick around these levels for one more candle, no, not doing it, because advanced VWAP essentially means prices breaking above the VWAP will get some people who want to buy long getting interested into the stock. If they're getting interested into the stock, they need to buy. When they start buying, the prices push, and that's the essential only game plan, only reasons why the strategy works. You understand what I'm saying? So if those people are not coming in, becomes all of a sudden it becomes a liability instead of a trade. Right. Stop loss 214, bro. Yeah, price break below 214. That's it ain't it. I mean, the contracts are still hold. It's still a break even, so there's nothing. Not really hurting as much. What next? What next, sir, is one is AMD. Break above 215. We're fucking good to go. There is a VWAP sitting at the top on SPX, on SPY. All right. There's a VWAP sitting on SPY at the top. SPX has the zone coming up at the top right there. You know. You know what I'm saying, darling. It becomes a candidate in a way. Yeah, this AMD playing games way too much right now. Don't want to babysit this motherfucker. Contract's down $20 a contract. Absolutely nothing. That's 5% for 214. But all right, I'm out. Man, what a stupid fucking market. That's for sure. Bitch, you want to fucking go up, you go up. Fuck. Look at that. Oh. Give me. I'm in SPY calls. Bro, I haven't taken any trade. Bro, there was solid trade setting up today. That's not actually. That's not a solid thing, my brother. You know that, right? If you think this is something to be proud of, no, it's not. My J. Yeah. Look at that fucking candle, bro. Oh, man, I wanted this SPX to move up a little bit more so we can take that fucking trade. You dumb bitch. Hey, but I'm fairly new here. Finished the modules and paper trading now and made some profits. I'm having a hard time staying focused on the trade while executing at the same time. Trying to work on my execution. Any suggestion that would help me concentrate on smashes trades and execution? Feel like too much going on. Yeah, it feels like too much going on because it actually is too much going on right now. There is way too much happening. You have to watch so many charts. You gotta watch so many things at the same time. It is stressful when you're first starting out, but it's pretty much like any video game that you start playing. You know, there's so much happening, and you're like, oh my god, man, what do I do? But then you start catching up. What really matters? What doesn't matter? How do you know? So take a little bit, and then you'll be good. So 2-3 weeks usually, about a couple weeks. After a couple of weeks, things gonna go smooth. Yeah. Way too choppy, man. The market's way too fucked up. It's a chopped. It's a VWAP strategy is a chop trading strategy, bro. So it doesn't really matter where the charts are sitting in the middle of NTZ or not. It's a chop strategy. And also, I don't want you guys to ever forget that when the first time, everybody here in this chat, the very first time when you logged on to your TradingView or you made an account and you got introduced to the chart, you were like, what the fuck is this world, bro? Compared to now it's like become second nature, right? There's so many things that have become second nature. Um, Same thing gonna happen in. So if you started trading 6 months ago, in 6 months you are at a stage where you can see the candles. Imagine another 6 months, or another 6 months, or another fucking 8 periods of 6 months. Like for example, I've been trading 8 years now. So how many 6 months I've seen? Fuck ton, right? 16 periods of 6 months, and it's all compounding on top of each other. So it gets easier, man. Mm. Somebody said green or red on the day, bro. I have to be green, man. Like, I gotta be green. I don't know yet, but I have to be green. I got, yeah, gotta be green. Like, I don't know. We took a nice trade on Microsoft. Good trade on Spy. Good trade on SPX again. What other trade did we take? And then this AMD. What other trade did we take, bro? We took like 4 trades so far, isn't it? Yeah, stop loss hit on gap fill. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. So took 2 red, 3 green, 5 trades. Not bad. So learn to trust your process. I bought AMD at 210 as a call. Everybody yelled puts on it, so I sold, got our contracts, and actually went up $4. So yeah, exactly, bro. You gotta trust your plan, man. There is a man, I don't want to talk about this because it's gets a bit. Don't worry. Anyway, what next? I don't think there's much happening right now, bro. I think probably a little bit later in the afternoon, let the market set up its direction, and then probably a little bit later in the afternoon, we come back and we smack it. There is. It definitely looks like one of those days where around 12:30, 1 o'clock, it will pick up a trend again. I personally believe. Um, yeah. Again, if the market started bouncing off here, you're gonna get crappier. If it pulled back a little bit, just because the way the daily chart's forming, the way the daily candle's going, if it started bouncing off here, it starts looking shitty. If it started going towards the downside, bro, it kind of on a daily chart, it kind of looks like a bearish engulfing candle. Then, do you see what I'm saying? Like go on a daily chart, you'll see what I'm saying. So if it breaks below and starts pushing, or not break below, just start pushing towards the downside, it's more and more looking more and more bearish. So it looks not too bad. with this job fest, man. Last, I personally think probably from month of December, the market has been a little bit difficult to trade. Yeah, I think from December to now, the market has been stuck in this little range. It's been a little bit difficult to trade than comparatively to what we had in October, or because October was nice, range was nice. It's been a little bit difficult to day trade from December. Not impossible to make money, but it's a little bit difficult. Bigger the consolidation, you all know what happens, right? Bigger the consolidation, bigger the move. So after all this consolidation, nice sexy move would be nice. Um, yeah, it's just on a bigger time frame. It just everything's so slow. Like it might go in a month, it might fucking start getting a little bit nicer. But how many day traders out there will not last another month without quitting? That's a question. So that means in their eyes, the market's only there to take money, because the time when it was for them to make money, they don't have any capital left. You understand what I'm saying? I love thinking of it as a video game. That's it, Michaela. So, preservation, capital preservation. Don't do dumb shit too much. And we're good to go. Basketball zone. Nah, I pulled back, man. Started making higher lows. Would have been nice on the previous one. You can still take a trade, but not for me. Mr. Zig said, I told her I was broke and needed gas money. That's it, bro. It's either gas or ass. Fuck. So it gotta be, gotta pay with something, Jay. You see what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be for free. All right. All right. All right, y'all. I'm about to call it a day. You guys have fun. I'll come back a little bit later in the afternoon, either on voice or in the chat, um, if I see some opportunity. All right. You guys have fun. See you later.